15, 64, 117.
1864. Bad year.
Are we just like spouting off numbers here for like no reason?
4.
Like you know the numbers anyway.
Fuck you, I know like all of them.
All of the numbers. You know it's infinite, right?
Yeah, but it's all on a base 10 system.
The limit does not exist.
Okay, what comes after trillion, Smarty?
Trillion and 1.
Kabillion?
There's the smart one. There's the smart one. Look at it. She's not just beautiful.
Zillions after trillion.
My
Right?
brain's in there. Why is that? Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing.
I realized today that
Or the next
my
word.
hair and my glasses, I have a real Edna Mode vibe going on right now since I cut my hair off, and I don't like it.
I would not have thought of that until you exactly
Oh,
said
yeah,
it.
now that you've actually
Yeah.
brought it up.
Who's in the mode?
No capes! She's the designer in The Incredibles.
Oh.
Here, let's just find a picture and share it with Stream, and we'll talk about how
You're
Merlin
not short
looks
enough
like
to be
Edna
properly
Mode.
Edna, but
Also, doesn't Edna have like a big nose? You have kind of a tiny nose.
She's got a tiny nose.
Oh, she has a tiny
I
nose.
think she has a tiny nose.
like a-
She's got a real big head, and you don't have a big head.
Paste. Can I paste images in the chat? I can't. I can paste it on the Facebook.
No. It's, that's why the Discord is where all the memes go. All
To die.
yeah, all of
All right,
all of
we're
Bars's
live.
dank
We've shared all the
memes.
things. Yeah.
Oh,
So many of the things.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. You don't have the button nose or the... What is this called?
A cleft lip?
No, the
No,
divot
there's
she's
like
got
a
in the
little
middle
divot.
that's like the size of a
This
fucking
is
golf
called
trap,
something. I don't know what it's
sand
called.
trap. You don't have that. What is that called? There's a name for that.
I don't
I
There's
don't
a
know.
divot
I
under your
don't know what
nose.
it's called.
All right.
All
not
right.
hair lip, is it? No.
No. Lip
I
divot.
also don't have the bags under my eyes like she does because I'm not hella tired. I'm
She's
only
like-
mildly tired.
Probably
idea who you're
twice,
talking about.
3 times your age. So I'm
I
guessing.
put it on the Facebook.
Twice.
You don't know who Edna Mode
3
is?
times a lady.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
What is that song about?
No idea.
That's just like some high bullshit that he's singing, right? There is no meaning, nothing. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we had a pretty boring week last week. Anybody want to explain what happened?
Oh my god.
No.
City's on fire!
Moon's haunted. The Vivian. What'd you guys do?
What did we do? What didn't we do is the real question.
That's an excellent question. You played at Ocean's 6. You pretended to be 911 responders for a little bit. One of you locked themselves on a roof.
I did not lock
did a lot
myself
of
on a roof. That old lady locked me on the roof.
Well, you kind of pissed her off.
That bitch dead, by the way.
We
Yeah.
did not succeed.
Well, we don't know yet if we succeeded or not. We may have succeeded and ended up
Well,
destroying a city.
You
at
don't know
the
what
same
Seeker
time.
got.
if success simply means getting some data, we did succeed.
There we go.
All right.
Do we know if she got
And then
anything?
what was the goal?
There was, yeah.
What was the goal? To get data. So did we succeed? Yes.
In that, yeah, we did. At a great cost.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah. Much
So-
greater
I mean,
cost.
it's the means to the end. So
I took very little notes last week because I was incredibly involved in the story.
Full puckered butthole.
Yeah, I was full immersion into the story.
Yeah.
So all I have is Monkey and Dredge tell us the plan. Seeker's concerned that we aren't really getting paid, and she's pretty sure that Dietz will try and kill us when we give her what she wants.
we're pretty.
Which is
We're-
incorrect.
We get our grenades from Juan. He meets us at the bar. Juan and Ken are buddies now and holding a conference call in the club. I have 3 of my girls go in and name Lexi my spy to tell me what's going on. She didn't get much other than they seemed to be selling a lifestyle. The guy on the other end appeared to be at a Hawaiian party as well, and he was an older black guy. Then I skipped a lot of what happened because I was just really paying attention. And all I have is we set off the bombs and we all black out. A blank screen comes across our vision that says, "Where am I? Who are you? Night City's on fire. What the fuck did we do?"
I'm gonna say this.
Did you mean to make that all rhyme?
No.
It's like it's a delightful little poem you did
Yeah,
there.
very nice.
Delightful's the wrong word.
I'm natural.
The plan, other than you getting locked on a rooftop by some old lady, went pretty well.
I love that Dredge got outsmarted by an old cranky woman.
With that exception, the plan went really well. Right up until the entire city fucking went up in smoke, okay?
So,
There's some.
we're going to do an immediate cut too. You were running, if you remember correctly.
I do remember.
Do you continue to try to run the entire city?
No. What are we closest to that we know? We know.
Actually, you can get to Four Posts and Brucey's before you can get to anything else. Heading in the direction you were heading.
What about the apartment that Kevin?
That's directly across the street.
How close is that from where we were?
Directly across the street.
We were running some. We were at a.
You just said you were running,
Okay.
and then you said, "I'm like, okay, well, the direction I think you said you wanted to get to the club."
Right.
To try to reconvene.
Were you guys running?
And I
I
gave
thought
you
we
the
were-
direction, and then you just said, "Okay, we'll head that direction."
I thought it was just us two trying to get to you guys.
No. The three of us were running.
You were
at the
trying
end
to
of
get
the
there.
episode.
I was taking Nico to the med.
Oh, that's right. That's
You
right.
made it to where we were.
Right.
We hooked up, and we started running, and then we ended the episode.
Oh, and you all wanted to eventually get to that same med dock that Seeker pointed you at.
Right.
Because she was going to head there, too.
And you were taking Nico there. But we were just running somewhere. I would say if whatever the closest place is, if it does happen to be, what's the guy's name?
Kyle Kevin.
Kyle Kevin.
Bar
Kyle?
says my search history now includes under-nose lip divot.
Yeah, it's called, Bars told us it's called the Filtrum.
Filter.
Yeah, filter.
You are the living embodiment of the divot under a person's nose. It's important, man. People have it.
You know, I can't exactly remember, but I don't think I have a really pronounced one of those.
Feeling it now, I think I do.
Nope.
Maybe a little bit. I don't
Okay.
know.
Dietz helper guy. What was his name?
Nico.
Kyle.
Kevin
I
Kyle.
believe.
Kevin Kyle. It's either Kevin or Kyle. It's both been used.
I'll find it.
Or was
Well,
it
one of them was
Kurt
the
Kyle?
security guard that I slept with in like the first.
Also a Kevin,
a Kevin
or a Kyle.
Kyle. His name is Kyle. I found
Oh,
it
alright.
in the notes. So the first one was Kevin.
If the apartment that he has that's right across the street from the building we just hit, if that's the closest, I say we go there. If that's not the closest, I say we go there.
It's still closest if you're just running.
All right.
It's still
Fuck it,
closest.
we're going there.
Okay. I would like you to roll driving. Sorry, zigzag. I tried to call you Crucible
All the days just blend together, man.
because you are driving this motorcycle.
Or
Nine.
Bartleby. Or
Nico on the back. You're having a hell of a time. The streets are so clogged with just random bullshit. You're having a hell of a time getting there.
Probably plus trying to keep him on the bike.
Roll. Do you have a medicine stat? He's in a lot of pain.
I did give him some booze.
Getting some fruit.
I am indeed.
Patrick was very nice and brought fruit and veg.
Yes, Patrick. Thank you.
That was my nice thing.
Just put it under
the
intelligence, man.
I gave him a flask.
I'll let you use half of your notice awareness if you'd like.
All right.
Huh. Our phones have different times.
8. Not a great roll.
Total?
8 total.
That's a little slow.
You know he's in a lot of pain.
Another dude.
That's what you know. Every bump, every change in speed, it's... and he keeps saying he clearly his arm is broken, and he keeps saying it's getting hard to breathe, man. I mean, he went full limp and fell down a flight of stairs. Some shit got fucked up in him.
I probably need to pull over before he falls off the bike.
Okay. You pull over.
Yep. All right, Nico, what's going on here?
This side hurts. Mom's fucked. I think I got ribs. It's just hard, man. I can't breathe.
That's probably because you got a fucking collapsed lung or some shit going on right now. I go ahead and take a look and see what the damage is.
Okay. So, you lift his shirt and there's like pretty heavy bruising along his ribcage here.
Broken rib, man.
It just like hurts, man.
Look, dude. Fucking rub some dirt in it. We gotta get you to a med.
Yeah. I ain't fighting, girl.
What?
I ain't fighting, just go.
Let me just go.
What?
I ain't just leaving you here.
How do we get... Oh, no, you drive. You fuck. I'm definitely holding on tight with the other arm, though. Fuck you, you homophobe.
Alright, you little butt pirate, you just, you sit tight, alright? I'm gonna get someone sent over here for you, okay?
Yeah.
Don't like that sound.
I slap him in the face a couple times before I leave.
Ah, fuck you. Fuck
No, fuck your mom.
you.
I get Viv's on the phone if I can reach her.
Vivian, roll notice awareness.
I mean, it's very good. My notice awareness is very good. 21.
Why are you trying to convince me? The yeah, you see your phone ringing. It's from Zigzag.
Zig, where are you?
I'm about halfway to taking Nico to a meds. We ain't gonna make it bouncing around on my bike. Do we have anybody on staff? Anybody on call that we can head on over there? Pick them up, take a look at them.
I mean, I have a, I thought I got a med team. It's not on my thingy anymore, but I'm 99%.
I think you were planning on hiring one.
Yeah.
By the way, that would be for you, not other people.
But I'm very good at persuading people.
It's not how they work.
I mean, I can call a general, but with everything that's going on, I'm sure it's going to take them a while to get there. How bad is he?
I think he's probably got a punctured lung. He's got some definitely broken ribs. He's having trouble breathing, probably a broken arm as well.
I'll call and see how long it can take, but with the chaos in the city, I'm not sure that they're going to get there in time. I only have basic first aid knowledge, or I'd come. I'll get back with you.
Yeah, I just feel like shit leaving him there, but he wants me to come up and join with you guys.
Well, we're not leaving him. I'll call. And I call him at... I get your location.
Sure.
And I call him at team.
Okay, do you remember how much that costs?
I do.
Okay.
I have money.
Send it there. Give him his name.
I do that.
They don't care. As long as you pay them, they don't care.
It's 500, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do have a backup. We apologize. It will be 10 minutes.
We'll wait. Thank you.
We
And
will
I'll-
give you a slight discount due to the weight you have. Again, do not let this reflect.
Yeah. You're saints. You're wonderful. Go. Get shit done. And I call Zig back. It's going to be 10 minutes. Can you keep him alive that long?
Well, he told me to go ahead and take off, so we're probably just going to have to send an address. He says it's alright if I take off, though. I think you'll be alright as long as somebody's on their way.
We can wait 10 minutes.
Alright.
I just don't want him to be alone in case something happens. If he's bleeding internally and he passes out and starts...
Look, it's Nico. He's probably going to be alone for the rest of his life anyway.
Hey!
That's fucked up. That's
Alright, you little douchebag. I'm going to sit here with you till someone shows up.
Okay. Because that old lady looks at me across the street, I'm gonna fucking shoot her.
What's his problem with old ladies? I mean, that
All
one, it
this-
makes sense.
All this mess that's going on around us, I don't think anybody would notice.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I mean, you do you.
By the way, there's a TV store over there.
Look, when this is all done, I'll buy you a TV.
Buying TVs ain't fun. Stealing TVs fun.
We broke him.
He already works for a mob family. You didn't break him.
He was so nice before.
He's nice to you.
I think the word you're looking for is cordial.
He's nice to you. What?
All right, Brokeback, if you feel like you're in good enough condition to go over and take a TV, you'll go right ahead.
Later. All right. Med team shows up, gathers them, at gunpoint demand you to tell them what's wrong with him.
I think he's got a fucking broken arm. Maybe some broken ribs, maybe a punctured lung. I mean, you guys are the fucking meds, Jesus Christ.
All right, back up. They put him in the hover ship, and they take back off.
I jump back on my bike. I called Viv back.
Okay. At this point, by the way, you guys have city's not getting better, and people are. I mean, yeah. Most people are trying to help other people, which is a nice turn of events. But there's also like a decent amount of looting and shit happening.
Like it do.
Yeah.
And what you do about the looting. That is what it is.
All right, Viv, you answer your phone.
Mm-hmm. How is he? It was you who were calling me.
Yeah. What is that? When I had you on the phone, I didn't ask where the fuck you guys are.
Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Here's where we are.
Well, which is it, Ken or Kyle?
Kyle.
All right, I'm heading over to Kyle's.
Who the fuck
then.
is Ken? There's never been. Oh no, there is a Ken. Ken is the tattoo guy.
Yeah.
God, there are so many K names. Why?
I always pick a thing. If you pay attention, there's a shitload of A names in Crafton.
Yeah, I fucking noticed.
Yeah, it's really irritating.
I know.
You're a dick.
I could go back to calling everyone Dave or David.
No thanks.
Okay. He walked into a door. Okay. You're, roll driving. Zigzag.
Better. 9.
That's exactly what it was before.
Yeah.
Yeah. It takes you... It's going to take you a while to get back there. Maybe probably 15, 20 minutes. Do you guys want to wait for him or not?
Yeah. We need to regroup.
Did we go up into Kyle's room? Where are we currently?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good question. Are you across the street from the place you just broke into?
Are we just outside? Like, what are we...
I was gonna go to the apartment building, or whatever the fuck that is, that Kyle is at.
Yes. It's across
Which
the
is
street.
across the
Yes.
street from the building.
I
we
understand
blew
that.
up.
I'm going in that apartment.
Okay.
I'm not waiting outside. I'm not
Okay.
hanging out.
Okay.
I'm going in that fucking apartment.
Okay. Swear jar.
Swear jar.
Thank you.
I'm following Monkey because he seems agitated and in charge.
You know, you got to be careful with an agitated monkey. That's how you lose genitals, man.
You're not wrong.
Best case scenario, you get shit smeared like no other.
Shit smeared. Number one song on your album.
That's actually not a pet. No.
Okay, you're heading up. It's gonna take you a minute to get there. Zigzag, sorry. Heading upstairs. He was on the, I think it was like 5th floor is all. But it's a big ass single. It's kind of one of those hotels that you can pay to be there a long time.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
It's like a extended stay.
Residence in. Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, it's kind of shit because of it. But you get to his room. You guys remember where it is. It's facing the building, obviously, because he was doing recordings. What do you do when you get there?
I knock on the door.
Fucking damn it, Mono. Like, all this fucking looting, I almost feel like I'm missing out. I don't know what's going on. What the fuck is going on?
Shut the fuck up, Stevie.
There's no response.
Shoulder through the door.
He may not have come back after the med. Like, remember we threw him out the window and broke his legs?
Not that guy. You're talking no. Dietz's
Oh,
assistant.
Kyle!
Kyle.
Right. God, we've broken into a lot of apartments.
Yeah, it's this
all
smelly
sort of
ass stakeout room.
merge
That place
together.
isn't even anywhere near here.
No, but they all sort of just go together into
I
one.
shoulder in through the door.
Okay. Roll.
I would probably.
Feat of strength. If you believe you could help Monkey with being strong.
I can hit stuff.
16.
Yeah. It wasn't locked. You push it in. Basically break the stopper. And you're inside, and all the equipment's there. Kyle is not. First scan, anyway.
Yeah, all the stuff is there.
All the stuff is there.
How much stuff is there?
Well, he had his camera. He had his audio dish array. and he had a very large server that you guys had previously seen. All that hooked up to that. He had a it's not a laptop, it's a tablet display hooked up to the whole thing, tablet deck hooked up to the whole thing to monitor it. That's all the equipment of note. The rest is his stuff. There's been some cleaning in the room since you've been here because it was gross last time. And by some cleaning, I mean the room's mostly spotless. You can roll notice awareness if you'd like to see more.
Yeah, I would like to. That's a great idea. $15.
Bars, first of all, he jumped.
It's true, that guy did jump.
15 with notice awareness. I'm looking for any sign. Does it look like he's coming back, or does it look like he bailed?
Well, you don't see any of his stuff. Like I said,
His stuff is gone. Just the equipment's there.
Just the equipment's there. The beds are the bed is made. The little kitchenette is spotless. This place is clean.
It's too much to carry. Too much equipment to carry.
Yes.
All right. Stevie, take what you want. Break the rest of it. Smash it to fuck. Get rid of it.
Okay.
Did anybody else roll notice awareness entering the room?
I did, but I
will.
only got a 13.
Okay.
I have too many tabs open.
Do you start breaking things?
20.
After her notice awareness.
Okay.
I had a thing I wanted to say before any of that, but I'll...
Say it. We're role playing. Say it. Fucking say it.
I don't fucking like this. He's gone. All his shit is here, but the door's barely locked.
We're cleaning up. We're cleaning up after ourselves, okay?
Alright, you don't have to fucking tell me twice.
Okay.
I start
Walking
smashing.
in, they start walking around. There's a camera above the door pointed into the room, and it has a red light on it.
They're filming us right now. Above the door. Camera.
I turn and I just look at the camera.
And I'm gonna look at the camera.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna say, Deets! I'm assuming you're the one who's watching this. That would be my assumption, considering that, you know, this is clearly a deal gone bad. Know that we will find you. We will find what's going on here. And we will come at you for whatever double cross, whatever backhanded plan you have planned with this. I grew some balls in the last few days. Not literal ones, obviously. Probably should have used the word spine. But I have a spine now, and I will kill a motherfucker who messes with me and my family.
Real quick, because of your 20, midway through what you were saying, just as you were talking there, you start to hear a beep coming from a cabinet in the kitchen.
Bomb!
Go! Get out! Now!
Yeah, we're getting out. We're running.
Roll athletics, everybody.
Oh, fucking stay in. Okay, really? Really? Really?
You're on a Roman holiday outside.
17.
Look like the inside of Zigzag's head.
Just kind of swinging.
People on fire in the streets. A lot of bleeding. Zigzag's just having the best day of his life.
10.
18.
What was yours?
17.
17, 10,
18.
18. Okay. Yes. 17 and 18 you're able to get mostly away. 10. Six points worth of shrapnel and fire hit you in the back on your way out.
Okay.
Mother. Fuck.
Notice awareness, Zigzag. It will not require much.
Too bad you sent the meds to take care of Nico.
How much total?
Huh? 6.
6.
Fucking bitch.
So you'll be at -1.
Well, I'm wearing armor,
14.
so-
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's 6 to the whole. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm just gotta remember how to do that. You guys keep going. I'll figure it
Each
out.
torso, take it versus the DV.
Right.
If your DV is higher than that, then you take no damage.
Which definitely. So I just take 1 point off of my armor then.
Mm-hmm. What'd you say? What would you roll?
14.
14. Yeah, you see the place across the street at the exact floor that you remember Kyle's at erupts in flames. Exactly that window he was using to look. It shoots out, explodes, glass raining into the street.
Well, that ain't no fucking good.
Okay. Do we continue to go downstairs?
Dios fucking mio, anybody dead?
Am I on fire? Am I on fire?
Stupid fucking cunt!
Ooh, the C word.
Oh yeah, she's fucking dead.
Swear jar, I'm just...
Fuck that goddamn swear jar.
Oh!
The swear jar blew.
Oh, does that mean we're getting...
I've tried being nice. I've tried playing by the rules. No more! That bitch is going down!
Are you expecting a fucking argument? Let's fucking... what are we gonna do?
Do you know where she is?
Not a damn clue.
That's why I was hoping Kyle was here. We need to find Wheels.
We need to get to where the
From
fuck...
the leg man.
We need to get to... need to fucking get to Seeker. She's gonna go after that data.
I know. All right, we head outside.
Okay.
Spread out. We have to steal a car.
Yeah, you get there.
How far away is the van
Zigzag, you were
parked?
there.
How did we get to where we currently are?
Trying to remember.
Your van.
The van would have been parked close, relatively. Well, we would have parked it.
No, you showed up in the food. No, you showed up in the van.
We vanned.
So the van is probably a couple blocks away.
Right. All right, let's get to the van then.
If there's anything left of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Where was Seeker going? She had...
Seeker
She was heading to the med. Because that's where I was supposed to take Nico.
which is close to her place. So
I call Zigzag as we're running for the van.
I'm watching you run the van.
Oh. Hello?
What the fuck happened?
Yeah, shit went down. Dietz is a bitch. We're going to kill her. But we need to find Seeker first because Dietz will go for the data.
First, you guys okay?
A monkey took a bit of a hit, but he's alright.
fine.
Mop.
We may have screwed up Dredge's ability to hear pitches, which might be a good thing for the band. I'm not 100% sure yet.
Hey, fuck you.
Sorry, I'm in a mood.
It can't get any fucking worse. So what are we doing? What's the plan?
Everyone's on edge. They're just taking shots. It's okay.
Heading to Med to pick up Seeker.
Talk
was
about
heading there
insult
with-
to injury.
Manuel, Mateo, whatever his name was. The one that...
Miguel.
Miguel.
The one that
Literally.
melted
Twice in a
off.
week.
So much racism.
I didn't write his name down. I'm sorry. I knew it wasn't Mateo. I said it again for the joke. But I honestly couldn't remember if it was Miguel or Manuel.
Let's go.
Yep. To the van.
Roll drive.
Ta-la-la-la.
You get to the van. Seems to be fine.
Do you want to take your bike?
I'm just gonna follow on the bike.
I'm gonna hop on back with
I
Zigzag.
check under the
Okay.
van.
15.
Roll notice awareness.
Can I have some strawberries and grapes?
Fucking get in there.
Do you want to play it?
Yes, please. Or if we want to just put them there, I'll eat from there.
I want to make sure other people have access to it too.
It's wrong.
There's 0
Notice
points.
awareness.
I don't trust shit anymore.
Yep. Good call.
16.
Yeah.
Good call, dude.
My hands
You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
today.
Fuck.
I'm assuming you see him duck his head under the van, so you may look as well.
That's a great idea. So I do the same. 19.
You also don't see anything out of the ordinary.
All right.
Alright, let's fucking go.
There we go. I rolled 15 driving. Fucking, I start the car.
Starts. This is old school. You don't have
Right.
you don't have tech integration in this.
I was more worried about a bomb.
Yeah, we we like just watched Goodfellas the other day at one of those old theaters.
All right.
Okay.
15 driving, getting through that mess.
All right, driving for you as well.
Or wait,
Zigzag?
did they do that bit in Goodfellas? Might need to do it.
I'm sure they do. They do. I mean, it's a mob movie.
Yeah.
So something.
We'll say Casino. We saw Casino. So I know what happens in
14.
Casino.
They do it a couple of times in The Irishman, so I'm just going to assume it happened.
They also made a bad movie with the Irishman.
Give me some of that. It wasn't that bad.
What do you want?
Some fruit, if there's still some,
There's still some fruit. Well,
and some green peppers, if there's still some,
There's
and
still
some
some.
cucumbers, if there's still some.
Oh, that sauce from last week's veggie
Yeah.
tray is still in the fridge, by the way. If anybody
Right.
wants any of
That's a
that
good point.
cream
I don't
cheese
know if
sauce.
anyone wants any of this, but we're kind of advertising Doritos, kind of unsolicited.
Yeah, you gotta pay us, Doritos. Or you could just give us some
you.
free Doritos.
Yeah,
We'll take either.
what did you say? Green peppers or celery?
I
Yeah,
green
just-
peppers, but I take celery.
stock us the fuck up,
Are there
Frito
any
Lay.
green peppers?
What?
Green peppers? Is there still green pepper?
Oh yeah.
Toss a couple on there.
There's a couple.
Wow, holy shit.
Chad got snacks.
These are best snacks. We should aim.
This
for
is
these
lovely.
snacks
Thank
better.
you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
This is great.
So driving's fine. Again, you're having to go a little slow just because there's a bunch of people in the way. What was your driving?
14.
Same. You're just following him. You're letting him sort of make way.
He's bulldozing.
Yeah.
Hey.
Getting off of the side streets onto the freeway helps a bit, but the freeway is a fucking crash mess. There are whole sections where you can barely get by on the shoulder or in the middle. You know what I mean? There's just enough to get the car through. Where there's like over a dozen cars just sitting on top of each other. On the way there, emergency services is swamped. Police everywhere, EMS, med teams. You see med team. You always see a lot of med teams flying around, right? And advanced EMS. There's everything in everyone's fleet is out, including all corporate fleets are currently working as part of whether it's public emergency effort or their personal emergency effort, which is frankly more likely. But everyone's working under emergency effort right now. Fires are a little out of control, frankly, because the fire department isn't capable of. They don't have the amount of vehicles to cover the problems. It's amazing what 3 minutes will do.
That's what I tell my wife.
She is also unimpressed. You arrive at the med. You were going to the med? Okay.
Where Seeker was going.
Okay. I would like to remind you at the end of last week's episode, you did hear that the club was on the fire
Oh, shit. Yeah.
call.
At this point in time, I care more about people than
Okay.
my club.
Okay. So you get to the Ripper Dock that she was going to, and this is very much a street techie Ripper Dock.
Also, I can claim insurance.
That's fair. Not for anything in the basement, I bet. You get there. The street level of this place is a grocer. You were directed from Seeker via text that there is in the alley there is a stairs into the basement, and that's actually where he is. You'll see just a little neon sign with a beer tab on it, and that's like where he denotes. Okay? Walk up, door's locked. Heavy steel, slatted. Yeah.
18, notice awareness, looking for a camera.
Yes, there is one. Top right, not trying to hide.
Seeker.
You hear
Ding dong!
as the door appears to unlock. You open.
I open. I'll let everybody else go.
Does everybody go inside? Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you just park right outside in the alley, or where'd you park?
I park, not in that alley specifically. Around, let's say the furthest side of the block.
Common knowledge, Night City. There are illegal doctors everywhere.
Right.
It's not something the police generally give a shit about, by the way.
But I don't want to park the van right near the doorway, just in case.
Okay.
I'm not worried about cops. I'm worried more about deeds.
Okay.
So the furthest street side of that block off the alley, I'll just park on the street.
Okay. Okay. Heading in. Place is dingy. Dark.
I parked the bike in the alley because my thought process is Dietz knows where we're all the fucking time.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, at least this is one of the nicer vets I've ever been to.
It looks more like if you've ever been to like a back alley Russian tech store, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
there's like
all the time.
There's a couple of them that exist in Lincoln, by the way. There was one that was right next to Ivanacone for years. Yeah, not joking.
Oh, shit.
Before it was Paint Yourself Silly, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They just moved one building over. They got kicked out by that fucking Brazilian steakhouse. That's what finally made them move.
What's up, Marcus?
Hey, Marcus. So posters all over the walls for random ass shit in legitimately Russian. Neon Christmas lights like running as lighting for the large tracts of the place. The only actual lighting is coming from down this hall, and it's very pointed. You can kind of see it. You know what I mean? And it's very, very bright coming out of that. If you're at a Ripper Dock, you have to assume that's sort of the work area. Seeker, after a couple steps in, takes it refuses to say hi to Phil.
I assumed that Phil was included in the hey homies, and that you two are homies, and then the rest of us are just.
I think he was saying that to those people specifically because they did not say hi to him yet.
I see.
What is it? Which one is it, Marcus? Oh, he's getting drunk.
Okay.
Alright.
Hey, me too. The Seeker immediately runs around the corner. She's got a big old bandage on her head, and she just runs up and gives you a giant hug immediately. Mm-hmm. He can't do anything about Miguel. You must be the others. Welcome. Come on in.
You're a doctor, right?
Yes, Nikolov.
Do you also perhaps sell any type of like tech equipment, like phones?
This is phones, no. Looking for a hand, I can get you hand. Looking for leg, I can get leg.
I don't need those. Definitely need off-the-grid
Cyber,
service.
not real. Let me be clear.
Thank you for the clarification. I was definitely thinking real. That's where my brain is at right now.
I understand.
Don't want a real hand. Is there anyone nearby that sells burner phones?
Yeah, upstairs. I could call. It's tricky right now. I can't get a hold of my security guy. But he's a VR head, so he probably had a hell of a fucking time.
Is he who runs upstairs?
No, I called cousin.
Right, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna get us 5 burner phones.
Take elevator. Go 3.
Perfect. We're throwing away the phones that we have in various locations around the city.
Deal.
I go upstairs.
Nobody should go anywhere alone. Ziggy should go with her.
I give you my phone. Dispose of it, throw it somewhere.
Yeet!
Don't yeet in my house, please. I live here, man.
Lo siento mucho.
Fuck you.
It means he's sorry in Spanish.
I understand Espanol. He douchebag.
Just checking. Sorry.
Also, he said full sentence to you. What the?
Somebody's being judgy.
Okay. Friends seek a friend of me. Nicola was he helped me through some stuff and I lost my arm. I ditched the truck a few blocks back.
Good.
The other guy, he left when Nikolov couldn't help Miguel.
Are you offline right now?
Yeah, I totally turned off. Everyone should do the same. We don't know if there'll be a second aftershock. So you should remove your wireless.
I'm just breaking my phone with my hands.
It's a little disorienting. I haven't had a not HUD in years. It's fucking weird. And I can only see out of my left eye.
Doc, can you disconnect us? All of us?
Yeah, not a problem. It will have lasting effects depending on how long you've been connected. And running a little low on pain meds, gonna be honest with you.
Right.
Dredge, what do you have?
Oh, man, I gave one of my backup flasks to Nico already, but I got one more.
What else?
Well,
do
shit,
you
if we're
have?
doing vodka, fuck, I got that. Alright, who's first?
Alright, we are friends. No,
Get in the chair. Come on, big guy.
I've got some yayo, but I don't think that's gonna help much.
What's your model? Save me some time.
Seeker, are you good? Do you want to come with me to pick out phones?
I'm good here. Thanks, babe. I don't want to go on the surface right now. I can't. I don't want to go outside. Sorry.
It's inside. It's in the elevator up.
I don't want to go. By the way, her clothes are totally covered in all manner of blood.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it's probably hers, but there's no way she bled that much.
Yeah.
You just have to take the processor offline, right? How far are we going?
And they'll put an inhibitor on it. It's reversible,
Okay.
but we got to go in hard.
Gotcha. Ikigami 226. Go.
Fuck it, I'm already vanilla. I'll go with you. No one else is getting fucked with today.
I mean, I'm not vanilla, but I'll go get phones first since I have the bank account.
Do you want the belt to bite on?
Uh-huh.
Here. I'm gonna strap your hands down too. You're big as fuck.
For this, we all need
Bottle.
one of these.
Bottle. Yeah.
He take a swig.
There's tequila behind you.
Good thing I only had one die out.
Gone forever.
Good catch. All right.
So good.
Roll
Can I?
endurance.
Okay. All right. Good one.
It's under body.
Yep. A straight body then.
You will feel slight shock. And by slight, I mean, holy shit.
16.
So, using a, basically a mini jackhammer to pry open the CPU storage compartment that you can feel in your teeth, he then uses what would generally be called a cattle prod on the base of your spine to short circuit, remove the chip, and then put the inhibitor in and then reinsert it. No part of that feels okay.
Good.
No, it doesn't. But he's done it before, so it goes fairly quickly.
What was your what'd you roll?
16.
Okay, you don't shit yourself or pass out. But that hurts more than getting shot.
Oh God. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's very much old school what they would do to crazy people with the
Yeah.
electroshocks on either side of the head. You feel that shit in your soul. Okay. You good? You awake? No, you strong fucker. All right.
I'm not good, but
Well, we're working on a spectrum here. Fuck.
right.
He unstraps you.
Who's up?
They went upstairs. They all went upstairs.
Did they? All right.
No, I thought. Oh wait, Zigzag, did you go upstairs or did you?
I did not go upstairs.
So it's your
Hey,
turn.
Monkey, can you help me with the wiring thing over here?
Yeah.
Do you have your ears? You probably have trouble hearing right now because you have cyber hearing.
I do. So yep.
All of that shit's turned off. If you have a cyber leg, by the way, that thing's a fucking peg leg right now.
I do not. I'm just
So that turns out.
I'm hearing weird and I'm seeing weird.
Turns off. No, skin weave is not dependent on being controlled by a neural interface.
Mm-hmm.
My tech link is offline. All that.
Yeah, and you cannot have direct access through.
I'm going to have to find my glasses. Fuck.
I'm gonna have no depth perception.
Yeah, you lose an eye.
Yeah.
Seeker lost an eye too. She can't see out of her,
It's
her
gonna be
left
an
eye.
eye, and I'm gonna be partially deaf too.
I'm going through this. I'm trying to rewire incoming phone lines. I broke through into the veterinary clinic next door. I'm trying to jack their line a little bit so we can get alternate ISP. Can you give me a hand?
Yep.
I can't see shit.
Well,
Will this mess up my smart gun link?
Yes, it will not exist.
Tempting to leave the shit in.
You can. Your option to. The only reason that he agreed to and that Seeker did it is because she's afraid of it happening again.
Right.
Also
23.
Being used to track.
23 on a basic tech or electronics. Either one.
Yeah, you're able to figure out the correct lines and rerun to keep the original ISP so it looks like it's next door, and then bounce off from there. That's kind of what she's going for,
Yeah.
right? And she's pounding away at the computer, Nikolov's computer.
I'm actually kind of afraid of this, but that's
Are you really?
this stuff's nasty.
Yeah.
1800? Oh, did you not do 1800?
No, it's 1800.
Oh, is it? Okay. All right.
It's
No,
1800.
it's not. It's none of this. It's
It's
not.
1800.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not the
okay.
shitty stuff I
I
thought.
thought we were doing shitty stuff. Here we
We're
go.
trying to get through the shitty stuff.
No.
Okay.
Well, adios, amigos.
Indeed.
This is how we fix things in the Russian space station.
That's how I'm fixing shit today.
Oh god, it kind of went up my nose.
Don't do that. That's a mistake.
I
I remember my first shot. The
I don't.
I don't either. The I lied.
do, but washcloths just clean it right off.
You remember the 30s that well? It wasn't okay back then, by the way. You had to do it in secret. The upstairs, you go to the 3rd floor, and this place is basically an apartment complex that has been converted into a lot of these apartments, quote unquote, are like half shops, half food for whoever lives there, and they sell like a specific thing. You know what I mean? This is like very Tokyo Golden District sort of. Like this place has noodles. This place sells cell phones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're wandering around, and they're taking care of themselves very communally here. A lot of medicines being passed around. Clearly, Nikolov's statement of "I don't have any meds right now." This is where they've all ended up. And it seems to be mostly Russian immigrant community. Pretty easily, the tech guy is working. He's got a bunch of people tapping into his generator that is running with a pipeline out through a window. It's like a diesel generator.
Where do you find fossil fuels?
That's probably an oil generator, like a vegetable oil generator, honestly. But
Something, yeah, like repurposed.
Yeah, it was like French fries.
yeah, burned French fries.
Came from a Mexican place, so it was like Mexi fries,
Tortillas.
tater tots, tortillas.
Yeah. All right, you walk up. Okay,
I'm just looking around.
Vivian. Would you like to speak?
He was telling me what he was doing.
Okay.
And,
Anybody?
hello.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Coming from downstairs. We're in need of cell phones.
Downstairs. Listen, I got
Nico.
a lot of. Oh, okay. Yeah. I ain't got much right now. I got some iPhone 14s, a couple of old Samsungs before they went out. What do you got?
Closest thing to a cheap burner phone.
Yeah, I can part with these Samsung Moonbeams for it's 30. Sorry, I gotta bump the price on you.
30 apiece.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine.
All right. They work like shit, but the Wi-Fi's enabled. Here, I'll put SIM cards in for all of them.
Do we want SIM cards? Is that?
You actually have to have
Oh,
SIM
okay.
cards. These are clean cards. They were taken from someplace East Coast, so you should be okay. The number should bounce back there. Okay.
Perfect.
Can the wireless can be disabled, right?
I mean, you just turn it. I don't know. Listen, man. I just sell the phones.
We can turn it off.
I don't know how these fucking antiques work. Shit.
All right. Here you go.
I'll give him the money.
Hey, yeah. You tell Nico if he's got any more. Antibiotics. Stravinsky's calling for him.
That's not the right green.
I'll let him know. He said he was running low, but that was on pain meds.
Yeah.
Feel free. You can share. Stevie. So
He's just stealing your shit.
Stevie.
Okay. You head back downstairs with the phones? It's not the right kind of green, dude.
And I toss one to everybody.
Okay. They're back downstairs. You've got your wiring set up. She tosses you a phone. Thing's an antique from the 2020s.
Cool.
My turn.
All right.
I have a basic processor, a data term link, and a basic I module.
All right, basic bitch, got it.
Ha.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it. We're trying to keep it light today.
Oh, your cousin said if you have any more antibiotics, Stravinsky's looking for some.
Well, the Stravinsky can eat my ass, but if they need them. All right. Bite down on this. I'm not joking. Roll body endurance if you have it.
I do.
Zig, you got
16.
your
You do not pass out.
My old one.
His old one was internal, wasn't it?
You fuckers are strong as shit. God damn.
We've been
you got
through a
separate.
bit
Okay.
Yeah, it's
tonight.
Give me your old phone. Where's yours? You crush yours?
Yeah.
What'd you do with hers?
I threw it against the wall.
I just like.
Ooh, I've been wanting to try these. And I put on these gloves that I bought. Just give me one. I want to see what happens.
Give me back yours.
Yep. And I do 3d6 crushing damage.
They call them the 5v2.
Is 17 points of damage enough to crush
Yes,
my
that's enough to crush your phone.
It's enough to crush a skull.
I take my phone, his phones, and the remains of his phone, and head up street level.
Okay. All right. Baby, they've taken the fire call off the club.
Oh, good. Honestly, I wasn't even thinking about it. I was more worried about you.
Looks like employees put the fire out.
God, I knew I hired good people. I'll give them all a raise.
There are injuries reported.
Yup.
Nobody's bothered my place.
Nobody's looked at your place, or nobody's bothered it? How do you know?
I'm accessing my internal stuff right now. Sorry, I'm trying to. I'm just checking on things right now.
From your here?
No. She's on Nicola's computer.
Oh, gotcha.
What are you doing with those phones outside?
At street level, I walk through the. I'm assuming traffic's moving kind of slow.
If at all. Yeah.
Okay. As I move through the street, depositing each cell phone or leftover cell phone onto a different car, vehicle, whatever's going by.
Okay. Roll
Smart.
stealth.
Looking for those rolled down windows. Just dropping it in the back seat.
Fuck it, I can just go on top. Stealth is reflex.
It is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
$12.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh
You get one weird look, but
Hey, sorry.
just going with that.
Just walk across the street,
Yeah.
walk up and down the block, around, head back over.
Okay. While he's gone,
I'm so fucking confused by all this. I've got I can't even put together really questions. Only question I could think of is, Seeker, did you actually get anything off of that?
It's a good question.
I haven't combed the data obviously, but I've looked in The hard drives I put up are about half full, so we got something. If it's not just garbled mess, I don't know. I might have to reconstruct it. I can't do any of this here. I can't do any of this
you
here.
shouldn't.
So
That's not the important part. The important part is whatever it is, that bitch is coming for it.
I pulled it. I put in. She pulls out a burlap sack, and I put it in a fucking tortilla sack. Here's the hard drives.
Are there any tortillas left?
If I was there, he would totally get a slap.
Nine brawling. She attempts to strangle you. Did you roll a 1? All right, I guess I get to roll. What's your DV on your head, neck?
Head is 28.
Okay, so it's not hurting you. But yeah, she gets a hold of you and she's like choking your ass.
What do I roll to see if Dredge gets an erection?
Oh my god.
It could happen.
I don't think there's anything to roll.
I think it just happens.
I think it just happens if that's like a thing. Yeah.
Sorry.
Do you pull the secret off of him?
I do.
I actually can't help it.
I'll fucking kill him. I'll fucking kill you!
Alright, honey. Deep breath. Into the nose. Out through the mouth.
I'm sorry. I just get really, really hungry when I think there's a world-ending event happening.
Deep ones, not hyperventilating breaths.
I have the drone sitting over there. Say one more fucking thing. Say one more fucking thing.
She will kill you. Don't do it. I've seen that drone and when it does. There's cup noodles upstairs. Go get one of those.
Try to say one more fucking thing.
Where do you need to be to go over this? Do you need to be
I have to be at my. I don't have the processing capability here. He's got a fucking. He's got so much malware on this fucking thing from. Porn from Russia. They have porn here, Nikolov! Yeah, but they speak the wrong languages. Sorry. I mean, there's a difference between yes and. You know.
Da.
I immediately my brain went to niet, and that's no.
Speaks a lot to what Nikolov likes, doesn't it? Yeah.
Do you have any secondary locations?
No. I was saving for a dummy location, but I don't have anything right now. Maybe I just want to go home.
I mean, you sweep us every time we come in, so bugs on our phones, tracking devices, you would find that as whenever we came over, right?
The exterior of the building runs a shortwave current, not allowing in outside signals through Wi-Fi detection. But I have a hard line. I have a hard line.
But she wouldn't have known that we were there. So she won't know where you live.
If they're tracking your Wi-Fi, she could track it up to GPS at street level. You drove in the back door. Monkey did dozens of times.
We'll go. We'll keep a keen eye out.
they're tracking the place, they'll send.
Yeah.
If they're tracking the place, the bitch will send somebody.
Yeah.
Sorry for talking.
No, you're not wrong.
I don't think any of our normal places are safe at this point.
Nothing safe, but whoever they fucking send after us, we beat the shit out of them and make them tell us where that bitch is.
I don't hate that plan. She won't send an entire, army after us.
She just fucking blew up the city.
And if we're somewhere that we know, essentially our home turf, with some excellent booby traps that you have built throughout your entire apartment complex.
There's more than you know.
It could be a nice little hideout where we take people out and come after us.
There might be street level claymores.
God, you're brilliant. Did you know that? You're absolutely fucking brilliant.
Did you have to say that? It was just going down.
My doctor says I should talk about it more.
And we will. So let's get you home. Where's Monkey?
I should have wore looser pants.
You know, Vivs, I'm a little hesitant about getting this thing removed. They pull out that ship, I lose half my abilities.
Oh, come on, comrade. You'll be fine.
I'm just afraid I'm going to be ineffective.
Hey, no, I get it. You've got the little work done.
I got a lot of fucking work done.
No, I get it, but there's pills for that now.
Fuck, if they're tracking us, let them come, and if that bullshit happens again, hopefully you're not on stairs.
Then I was fucking lucky. I was already lying down. I just thought it passed out.
Yeah. Keep yours.
And did you guys see some shit in your head?
Yeah, some
Yeah.
words. Did you all say, where am I, who are you?
Well, no, but I got half that. That makes sense. I got the garble.
What did you get?
Where you. But there was spacing, to get was fucking Mad Libs.
Range?
Potentially.
You can walk back in now.
Alright, I walk back in. Alright, what'd I miss?
Nothing.
Well, he was incredibly inappropriate.
I tried to kill him.
Oh, I asked about.
This is retroactive.
I'm not gonna say the word again, but I was asking about a food item, and apparently it was a trigger word.
God damn it.
Sika needs her house, her place, in order to do anything with the data. She's got more booby traps than we knew about the first time. So if they've tracked us and they know where she lives, we can potentially have home field advantage.
That's interesting.
Zigzag is also planning on keeping all of his cyberware, which I think is a good idea.
You sure?
Yes,
Not a big problem, seriously. It just feels like you're dying.
it did feel like that, but he is more effective cyberly enhanced.
Alright, more for me.
Zeke,
Besides, I'm a little curious if we get another message coming through, a little unexpected thing, maybe one of us should be able to see it.
that's not a bad idea. Zeke,
Yeah.
you need to tell me this, and you need to be sure, okay? When you started tracking deeds, and that came back at you, you tell me they did not get in your system. If they got in your system, we can't go back there.
I ping off of 12 different cities. 7 in North America. If they got to me, they can get anybody.
like to use human perception to tell if she's confident that they didn't get in, or if she's using that as a buffer.
Sure.
Not fantastic. 14.
Two things. She seems confident. It also was a bit of a trigger that he questioned her security.
Got it.
I trust you. All right, how are we gonna do this?
I mean, yeah. Fuck it. This seems like the least certain death.
I need all your I need your configuration, your security configuration, your booby traps. I need everything. We need to set this up because they're coming. You know that.
Fine.
All right. Let's go. I head out the door. Fuck it. You guys coming?
Yep.
You went up and got a cup of noodles at some point?
Sorry. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Cup
I had
noodles
cup noodles
are
today
delicious.
for as a snack. I have a hot sauce upstairs that's effectively just pureed habanero, and I just mix that in with my cup noodles. Fuck.
Any starchy carbs sounds really good. Right?
I'm getting ramen tomorrow.
It's like 90% sodium, but who gives a shit?
So are the
Uh-oh, here comes the
the
baby.
healthy diet beverages.
Here comes the
that I was
baby.
being forced to
It's
drink.
the baby! Oh
Do we have a proper peace offering?
no! What do you need, buddy?
No, I got rid of we ate all the fruit.
You need a Dorito?
Oh shit, that is why he's here.
You need a Dorito?
He likes those Doritos.
No, these are spices. These
Oh,
are
you know,
spicy
he-
sweet chili.
He had one yesterday and downed
He
it.
had three earlier today.
several.
Well,
I had to come down and do laundry, and every time I
I
came downstairs, I had to appease him with a Dorito.
He had several on Tuesday and got very upset when they were taken away.
Oh, there's only crumbs left.
No, that happens.
Sorry.
I'll buy a new bag.
That's completely
Because these are
He ate
delicious.
the whole bag of chips by himself.
Anybody? Anyone?
I'm good.
Okay. So, driving. Anybody who's driving. Seeker will be in the van, obviously.
I go with where Seeker goes.
13.
What you doing, buddy?
18.
18. And what was yours?
13.
13. You're just letting him go in front of you.
Click, click.
You're making slightly better time, but still not great.
You want to give Daddy a kiss?
Had impressive range.
I'll wait till I'm like right there.
What are you spacing out
It's a
at?
big piece of chicken.
You just spaced out.
Did he actually say yeet?
Yep, he did. He yeeted. He free actioned that. Absolutely.
He does respond to things. I mean, he said yeah to you.
Yeah.
He says All right. Good night. I love you,
Night,
buddy.
Lincoln.
See you later, Lincoln.
Be good.
You're actually not that far away from Seeker's place, so it doesn't take you long to get
There
there.
you go.
It's like a 10-minute side street situation.
I click the Stanley garage door opener as I click,
Sure.
get close.
Man, we are corporate horse. We are just like selling out so hard tonight.
Pull into the garage in the back. Okay. She's got her tortilla sack full of hard drives. Okay, I'm gonna go turn everything on if you wanna come look at the array.
I'm following. You
She
lead.
takes you to the computer and brings up a map, basically, of her building and the surrounding block.
the surrounding block.
Is our security system still working? I mean, that we can monitor and make sure no one's creeping up on us?
I've been looking. I couldn't see anything on the way here, obviously, but at Nicolaus, I was able to look at the cameras. Nobody was around.
I go to her room
Uh-huh.
and I grab a fresh set of clothes for her.
Okay. If you would like to make notes of this monkey,
All right, making notes.
Make a note, boss.
she uses the sewer system heavily. She doesn't have sewer access through the building. However, you drive over a sewer grate coming in through the just outside of the driveway or whatever in the back.
Okay.
That clearly is her entry point. The storm drains, when armed, have laser mine situations on both sides of the street.
So laser mine, when armed,
The
crosses
lasers,
laser.
something crosses a laser, landmines go off.
I got you.
Liz, I don't care. It sucks if it offends anybody, but I don't trust people. I don't trust technology. I don't trust anything. So I'm doing a sweep
Okay, that's fine. Outside?
of the inside.
Okay.
Outside of the inside?
I will
Roll
assist with that.
notice awareness, both of you. Zigzag, if you would like to assist with that as well.
Yeah, better.
Describe to me where you all go, because I can't imagine you go to the same places. 'Cause it's a big ass building.
Splitting up.
Areas of note: the warehouse workstation,
Warehouse,
her
garage place.
I'll do her apartment.
and then the front lobby and Tesla cage.
I got that.
Okay, I'm gonna be looking around the first place we get in, and that's the garage and warehouse area.
Okay. So, roll. What'd you get?
14.
You don't think you see anything? You don't think you see any evidence of anything?
Okay.
Her apartment, 19.
19. She left out ice cream from this morning. Clearly had ice cream at some point. Snuck some. And it's totally melted.
So sad.
Yeah. All over the counter.
That. Okay, weird. That is like red flags to me because Seeker is the most OCD person that I know that she would not leave ice cream out.
Okay.
Even if she snuck some, she would put that shit back. She doesn't leave the ice cream out.
Okay.
Okay.
Was she at her place when this thing happened? No, she was with us.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So it would have been she had it
Mm-hmm.
like for breakfast and then left it out before she left.
Right.
Which I either suggest leaving in a hurry or
If somebody else had it.
somebody else ate her ice cream, which is fucking weird. But
Well, I'd do it.
so she's there.
That's
She's in
exactly
the
it.
apartment.
I'd be all up in
Setting
that
stuff
ice
up. So
cream.
I'm gonna.
No, she's not in the apartment. She's down in her computer setup, which is
Oh.
below the stairs.
Dredge
Over
is not there to confirm or deny whether or not he got into the ice cream.
And Zigzag.
11. A mere 11.
You wander through the Tesla cage, wander through into the lobby. What do you say, Vivian?
Well, I know there's that window that goes down into the or workshop area. I'm gonna say, ice cream left out on the counter.
What?
Did you leave ice cream out on the counter this morning?
It's not Friday. I don't need ice cream. What?
There's a container of ice cream on your counter melted everywhere.
Do I hear this?
Yeah, you can hear that.
I'm running in there with my gun drawn.
Okay. You run upstairs. You guys are looking around. Zigzag behind you as you enter into the lobby. Nobody else would hear this, by the way. Hey, breaking and entering. You hear a click behind you as they are push doors. Let's go ahead and put those hands way up.
Seeker. Cameras. You got internals?
Yeah.
Bring them up.
Roll notice awareness. Well, she rolled a 1, so.
18.
You see that it's totally normal and there are nothing on any cameras. In fact, there are no people on any cameras.
God damn it, they've looped the cameras. I pull the shotgun out of my gig bag.
Would you do you look Zigzag or do you?
I will calmly turn around.
Lieutenant James Browner and 5 individuals in JSOC gear are all pointing guns at you, hugging the walls.
Hope you ask for consent first.
That's funny. That's real funny. Now, go ahead and link your fingers behind your head, please. On your knees.
Since I'm still hooked up, is there any way I can call their phones?
You still have access to. Yeah, you would have gotten the phones.
So I'm sending messages.
Okay. What do you send?
Get the fuck down to the lobby.
Everybody roll notice awareness.
20.
18.
13.
20 and 18. You have noticed that your phone has gone off.
I feel like I'm in a Jackie Chan movie. Fuck. Here we go.
Is that
I also
you?
s-
Is that you? Ringing?
Yeah.
These were all just random burner phones. My ringer probably.
What is
Little kitty mine?
Why would we go to the lobby?
Ah, shit. Stay here.
I also
Fix
send,
these fucking cameras.
Okay.
I also send a message saying 5+.
A bolt.
Okay.
I'm closest. I'm sneaking.
Stealth.
I would at least hear and see these people leaving, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I would follow.
Now you're gonna sit right there. You know, you're pretty good. You had me pegged for a while. But you didn't cover all your bases. He points to his own head. So we're just gonna wait for your cavalry to arrive. And they stay next to the door.
That's me thinking another message to them. They know you're coming.
Obviously see it this time. We're kind of waiting for more.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also given positions where these people are standing.
I wait for Seeker to get the cameras back online.
And then a single message, Browner.
When you get close, she's like, "Oh fuck! It's an outside source. Okay, I think it severed it. They'll know though." Oh fuck!
What?
He might be dead. There's a lot. They've got 4 on the roof, 2 back door, 2 front door, 5 and Browner in the lobby, just inside the double doors.
Texting this to everybody. Ah, god damn it. Fuck.
Fucking Browner, I'm going in that lobby first.
All right. I slip back. What do you have on the roof and at the back door and all of these other places that you just talked about?
You just let me know when you want things to get loud.
All right. Do we see him on camera?
Mm-hmm.
Where's he at?
Kneeling in the middle of the lobby,
Lobby.
hands
Middle
locked
lobby.
behind his head.
Cannot see anybody on camera, so we know they're in shadow.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, no, you can see from the opposite direction. There's one directly over the front entrance. It catches all of them.
Okay.
They've hugged that wall, so if you go through the double doors, there's literally no angle, and it's just a kill box.
Right.
But
What if you have anything in the lobby?
yeah, but Zigzag's in the lobby.
What do you have in the lobby?
That's cage number 1.
Show me.
Oh man. Okay, you gotta go into the secretary desk. That door. She points at it.
Okay.
Red button. It's as big as it gets. That's a lot. That's a lot.
What happens when we push that button?
Nothing in that room comes out.
What are we talking about? Are we talking projectiles? Are we talking
No.
heat? Are we
It's
talking
the same
electricity?
thing as the cage.
It's electricity. Okay.
I always tell people it's just the one thing, and then it's both of them.
What's directly above the lobby?
My living room.
I'm gonna say I make a beeline for where they were, not for the lobby.
Okay. Well, you would meet them at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You getting the button, I get Zigzag.
We got a shape charge.
You have 2 shape charges.
Well, I know I have one in my bag. I don't know where the other one is.
Dredge has it.
Oh, there we go.
You want to say it over their heads as a distraction?
All I got right now, and somebody talk me down. We blow a hole above Zigzag in her fucking living room, and we somehow get Zig up before you push that fucking button.
Have you messaged him yet or not? You are not useful as a hostage unless you have done your fucking part as a hostage.
You know, when this
I'm
whole
not
thing
talking you
went to
down.
shit,
That's exactly what I went. My
Go.
brain went to Boondock Saints.
kind of fried everything inside me.
I hand you
I
fucking
don't know if
shape
you
charge.
can tell or not, but I'm like 50% metal here.
And that 50-footer rope that I have.
I ain't able to do shit.
Can you get
Ain't
can
do
you
shit,
get to the button?
really.
Look, if I was able to do
Yeah, I can
anything,
get
I
to
would
the
have
fucking
noticed you were
button.
fucking behind me when I
I'm
came
fucking
in.
bulletproof, motherfucker.
Right.
Roll persuasion.
Go.
You think you can lasso him, cowgirl?
Lassoing
Is that
is
cool?
not something that I have, unless we're calling it some type of wardrobe and
Would persuasion be cool?
No, it's empathy, actually.
dress.
Zig can tie a fucking
Yeah.
rope around him, can't he?
15.
He can grab the rope and I can pull
grab
him
it.
up. I'm
That's
relatively strong.
But
All
trust
right.
me, if I still have
Fuck
my
it.
shit,
That's
Well, then what
body,
fucking
right?
good are
One
you,
half
man?
of you
It would
would be
be
on the
to
floor
pull
right
him
now.
up.
Unless you want
Then
to
what
talk
fucking
to him,
good are you,
I'll
man?
go up there and blow the hole.
What's
We
any
gotta
reason
distract
I don't have
But
to
where do-
shoot you right in the
I'm
fucking
talking
head
to
now?
them,
So
I'm-
tell you
gotta
the
go to
truth,
that
there ain't no
double door
fucking
and
reason
open.
why you
You
shouldn't.
can't go in, but you gotta open the double door and talk.
Fair
Except
enough.
you might
Keep
need
him
some
there.
information from me. Perhaps not
I can do
everything
my best.
uploaded where you thought it
All
would.
right. I go up. You're doing that. You got a plan?
We've got a plan.
Alright,
Let's do this.
talk.
I'm just saying, I may know where that information is.
Alright, we're going.
So you head upstairs?
He's heading upstairs. I'm going for the button. She's going in to do talky things, apparently.
Okay. Roll stealth to try to get into that secretary room, basically. Administration room? What would you call that?
I'll call it an admin room.
Admin room? Yeah.
I'm
You know what
gonna
I'm talking about,
try-
right? Like, where, like, you just, the front desk people would sit behind the fucking glass.
I'm
So-
going to try and time my entrance into opening those big double doors with when
Oh, yeah.
Dredge would be sneaking to try and get their attention on doors opening, lady coming in. We're not going to pay attention to a dude sneaking into her.
Okay.
So I can try to aid or assist him in this. I don't
Okay.
know if that's a thing in this game, but
Do you want to tell them you got him talking?
Yeah. We're all.
Yeah, I'm basically
Oh,
saying,
I
guys,
don't.
I'm stalling as long as I can. What's the fucking update?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm message back as I'm walking to come in. I'm coming for you. Look to the sky. We're gonna
They're fucking sending helicopters with the shit.
just look up and take the rope when it comes down. We're going to light these fuckers up.
This should be interesting.
Alright. Reflex, I assume.
Yeah.
18.
Okay.
Good roll, Phil.
I can't fucking explode to save my life, but I get a lot of 9s.
Okay. Plant explosives?
Pardon?
Plant explosives?
Yep. Based on.
What's more important than the planting them, because you'd probably know how to do that, is knowing where to put them.
Exactly. Exactly. And yes, based on the brief look that I got at the schematics for the home, I feel like I have a general idea of where it should be. And that I plant that shape charge in a circle
Do
in her
you?
living room. So what do you want me to roll to see where I got it?
Okay.
Is where I'm going.
It's obviously intelligence, right?
Right.
So we're going to put that... You know what? We'll put it under awareness notice as well.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
not like an engineering, so.
That would be 20.
You need to put it directly behind the couch. It's gonna fuck up her nice couch so bad.
Is the couch...
You don't have time to move it.
Is big.
I will reimburse.
It will make
her.
noise
Fuck,
if you
she'll
move
in
it.
with
Okay.
me. Who
Alright.
cares?
I guess then I just go on the other side of the big ass couch.
You do have you do have a moment of gonna fuck up the couch, gonna fuck up part of the surround sound, gonna fuck up where she keeps her video game consoles so that they're wired close to it, and you're like,
Sorry. Gonna owe Seeker big time.
She's not gonna want to work with us anymore. She's gonna leave.
uh-oh, Laura's getting all anxious. She's biting nails.
I am biting my nails.
Okay, continue the conversation that you and I are having. So, where is it?
You know, I didn't get here by myself, right?
I know this. We
You know
saw
that
you
there's
come
more
in.
than, You know that there's more than me involved with this thing, right?
Oh my fucking god. Quit with the 21 questions before I put one answer in your head.
Look, do you want to know where the shit is or not? Christ.
Yes, that is what I have previously asked. You may enter the room now if you'd
Text
like.
everyone ready.
Okay, I open the two big double doors.
Ho! Hands up! Him and 5 automatic weapons point at you.
Gentlemen.
So that's pointing at me right now?
No, he's still pointing at you, but he's like moved around behind you. You know what I mean?
Huh, no.
So you're between.
I'm between
There's
him
no
and him.
need for all the heavy machinery, boys.
I text Seeker. You'll know when. Give me a 3 count. After the explosion.
Now, I am not an idiot. I am aware you are stalling for time. Now, tell me why I do not put a bullet in this idiot's brain.
Well, first of all, tell me why you're here.
No. We're not playing quid pro quo. We're playing I got guns and you're standing there.
Fuck it. Click.
Okay.
Boom!
We need to look up the damage on the...
As soon as it goes boom, I close the big double doors.
Do you?
Yeah. Because the plan is to take zigzag up, not out the doors.
Hoofda.
I'm dead.
Probably.
They
Sorry.
just fucking collapsed.
No. You're not dead.
Okay.
I'm leaving for 5 weeks, so if you TPK... Vivian also does have a twin sister, so if Vivian dies, it's not that big of a loss. I'll just come back as Veronica.
We'll all be fine.
All of the JSOC guys take a combined 82 damage. Basically exploding them, but you can't tell because the floor is gone. By the way, behind the couch...
It was a shape charge. I just expected it to blow the shape. So,
15 versus your DV.
okay. 4.
My girlfriend's gonna break up with me because we ruined her house.
Alright.
And the floor's not just kind of gone. The floor's like, fuck, there's no floor. You do not take all of that damage, by the way. That is centralized to exactly where the explosions are. That's the nature of a shape charge. It just fires directly behind itself, right? He's taking damage on fall. You're going to take damage on the ceiling coming down on you.
Oh, he fell down?
Huh?
He fell.
Yeah, it took the whole fucking floor out. So yeah, I'm falling through it.
And that is 13 versus your DV.
I'm gonna go ahead and take some light damage too. I mean, it just feels like, it didn't really touch. It dug into my armor for sure.
Well, that's fine too. Even if it doesn't do damage to you, that doesn't mean just means the explosion didn't hit you. You probably took damage from landing on top of shit when you fell down.
Damage,
That just ruined your armor.
Yeah.
That makes total sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You are prone now on the first floor.
Take some light damage because that's just the way it would go.
What do I have for a route from the secretary's desk to the middle of that shit?
You have to run all the way out into the warehouse through the Tesla cage into the now totally blown out double doors.
Did the doors protect her?
Huh?
Did the doors protect Viv?
Oh, yeah, you're right there too, aren't you?
I shut the doors.
And you said it was a shape charge.
Yeah.
No.
But the ceiling is falling
But it
in.
blew out.
Nah.
So I'm just...
That is 10 versus your DV.
What is... Where does one...
Armor.
I mean, I have different armor for different parts of my body.
kind
We'll
of
use your
covered.
torso.
Yeah, torso. That's what I've been
Okay. So then that takes that down by 10?
No. What's your armor on your torso?
24.
Okay, so you don't take any damage, but you'll get -1 to your armor
Okay.
until it's repaired.
doing. Right.
Okay.
Okay? Anytime you're dealt damage that doesn't get through your DV, it just knocks a point off of your effectiveness of your
Okay.
armor. Okay? Until it's repaired.
Well, when I see when I see Browner's buddies get fucking evaporated and
Seeker, what is your opinion on vaulted ceilings?
and I see Monkey fall through the fucking floor. I mean, can I shoot through some glass? I don't know. Like, or if
Bulletproof
It's
glass.
bulletproof.
you're right. No, okay, I'm gonna start running around because fuck.
It's
the button.
actually explosion resistant, but the
I'm not pressing that fucking button. So
Right?
Yeah.
also the cage may not work as well as it previously did. Now.
so yeah, I'm fucking booking it as fast as I can.
I just think about,
I'm
Butch
gonna...
Cassidy and Sundance Kid. Did you use enough dynamite there, Butch?
But the people left down in the room, though, it's just me and Monkey and Browner. Because you said the others...
And you and her.
I'm gonna text...
You're on the other side of the door.
Oh, Seeker got the message, by the way. Everyone in the neighborhood got that fucking message. Notice awareness, all of you. It will be at a... You three are at a minus... You three are at a -3 due to
Yeah.
proximity to explosion.
16.
You just roll notice awareness.
Which is a penalty
What are we
anyway,
rolling?
Notice awareness.
because it's me.
16.
17 minus 3, 4... 9.
12.
16?
16.
12? 16s? You can actually hear her tiny voice from the other room get very loud. Get out of my house! And outside gets loud! She's an agoraphobe, and people broke into her home.
Yes, they did.
She's going to do terrible things to people now.
I sent her that message. I'm just assuming that everybody outside in places and on the roofs are dead now.
Yeah, you two, you hear bullets and explosions and machine sounds, but more importantly, you don't just hear silence after that. There's like pronounced screaming after that coming from outside. Like, yeah.
Well, I get up off the floor the best I can, and I look for anything that's moving that I don't recognize.
Browner is on the floor.
Okay.
He's trying to get his shit together too, standing up. I should note he's got a big ass hand cannon on him. That's what he was previously using.
Before he can get up, I'm gonna try and sprint from the door over to him and grab him by the throat with my battle glove. I have battle gloves.
I feel like we should roll initiative.
Probably.
All right.
As opposed to just giving people things, okay?
Yeah.
We're initiativing. Right now, I don't remember how to do that.
I don't either.
Okay. So
It's your...
Can I get there quick enough, or do I have to wait around?
reflexes plus a
Reflex.
10. That's it.
Yeah.
Reflex plus the D10.
Yes.
15.
21.
Nice.
Just carry the 4.
10.
37.
That's an amount.
I exploded twice.
37.
10.
10. Miss Vivian.
21.
21. That's very good.
13.
13. All right. He rolled a 1. So do whatever you want. Starting over here. You.
Yes, to
It's-
run around, right?
Hard for you actually, you and Monkey and kind of Vivian, to actually get through there because of the amount of rubble that has fallen through. It is not a functioning doorway anymore. There's an entryway of sorts, but you have to climb over shit. Also, he's partially covered in stuff, and so is Vivian.
Well, I am fucking motivated.
Okay. If you would like to move, start with... I'm going to give you half that movement, by the way, Vivian, for your, like, surprise action. Okay?
Okay.
So you're, like, halfway there.
What's it?
I need that thingy.
Let's do the room real quick. Sorry. I should have done this a long time ago.
You got the remote.
I'm going to repost it
In the chat. Thanks. I wish we could pin things to the chat.
Oh, yeah.
That would be
Nice.
You can pin stuff in Discord.
So this is an accurate portrayal of what the room kind of looks like now. So it's like rubble.
Shit, things, stuff, shit, things, more stuff.
You really can't see the screen at all from this chair.
No, it's hard.
Sorry.
No, it's
the TV.
the table now
It-
being
yeah.
the table's in front of the TV.
This is all getting moved.
Yeah.
By the way, I was thinking about it. Not a big deal. Only thing tethering to this wall is the power cord. We could actually just wheel the whole goddamn thing over and not think about it.
Love it.
But
We'll find a time.
yeah.
So you just
Okay.
need to tell me where I am.
So we have.
Does he have it up on channel?
Oh, yeah, I could just do it. Mine just lags so bad.
Mm.
Yeah.
Here.
Dredge.
Wait, where are the rest of them? Oh, they're over here. No, they're not. Where are the rest of them?
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
Why is Dredge the only one I have? What happened to the rest of them?
I think about that. There's a song from a musical called The Drowsy Chaperone.
Oh, they're hiding.
It's a bridal lament, so she's getting cold
You got
feet,
one
and
for
she sings about a
Yeah.
monkey on a
I'm
pedestal.
going to use a brown
And
one.
the entire cast dresses up like monkeys and runs around the stage, and we, like, the chorus part just goes, monkey, 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 monkey. It's ridiculous. But whenever I talk about your character, my brain just goes,
That's what you
monkey,
think of.
monkey, monkey.
Cut to that.
I put a monkey
There we go.
on
This is
a
the situation,
pedestal.
okay?
Okay.
So Vivian, I've given you your half your movement there.
Okay.
So you're basically right next to Zigzag.
Okay.
Okay. Dredge.
I've fallen through the hole.
You need to roll athletics to get your full movement.
Monkey style.
Okay, I'm gonna add a couple of points of luck.
Good call.
2.
Guys, KFC chicken's good.
It is
Yeah.
good. I had forgotten how good it is.
They went through a time where it wasn't.
It
so
wasn't good. Yeah, for a while. I think I had a lot of that because I remember it not being good, but there's nothing wrong with this.
I remember it being really
Okay.
good when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then
Popeyes is better.
and then I had it when I was in college,
But-
and I went, ugh,
Yeah.
what was I thinking when I was a kid?
Yeah.
They always go, yeah.
Help me with
save
something
money,
here.
And they fuck it up, and then they
Yeah.
realize they fucked it up.
Yeah.
What happens when you explode and then roll a 1 on the next roll?
It just adds one.
It just has one.
So it's 11.
Okay.
And they do have a buffet over there now.
I saw people at
That
the buffet.
sounds like a terrible idea, but also a great afternoon. Hey, you guys want to do a Dunk Industries, like,
We need to
video?
We need to do that 2-pound Kong burger.
Yeah, we need to do that 2-pound Kong burger. I tried that in college and I couldn't do it then. There's no way in
I
shit
got
I'm gonna
food
do it
poisoning
now.
last time I ate at Kong's. I don't know if I can do it.
Oh, good point.
Kong's is. I feel like just real quick, I feel like most fast food is having to get better because of the nature of foodie culture.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's having to use like better stuff and make things taste good and not have a bunch of GMO
And that is
bullshit.
kind of why Burger King is fucked.
Yeah.
Because they don't even try anymore. They don't even try.
They did the Impossible Burger, but that's about it.
But, like, anybody who looks up what's actually in that Impossible
22?
Burger, it's atrocious.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
bad for you.
it's
There's
not-
so much sodium.
It's awful.
The 22. Okay, yes, you're able to get over it. What is your movement?
And I like your last statement. You never said it was vegan.
Movement is based off of what again? Oh,
Movement.
MA.
Yeah.
4.
Would you like to shoot across your friends?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm not sure my gun's even out. I kind of have a different idea of how this is going to go.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a who gets to tear him apart first sort of situation.
Yeah.
Vivian.
Yes. I am gonna continue my movement before he gets up.
It's not fucking fair, man.
You get full movement, by the way.
Uh-huh. And I'm gonna grab him by the neck with my battle glove.
You need to roll attack.
Okay.
And grapple.
It is at a +3.
Okay.
How that works is, let's go to it real quick through the Cyberpunk 2020.de. Hand to hand, it's going to be attacker's reflex plus the skill plus your D10. And it will be the defender's reflex plus the skill plus D10. And it is a perfectly versus skill check. Okay?
And I'm assuming I can't use my martial arts knowledge as.
This would be brawling.
Okay, I don't have that, so I will just use my.
Well, no, martial arts is brawling,
Yeah.
isn't it?
There's got to be something
I
in
have-
there that works.
I have a specific type of martial arts skill.
Martial
Which
arts
is
is a
how martial
subsection
arts
of
works.
brawling, I'm almost certain. No, martial art is just a skill set. You can use that as a replacement for brawling.
Okay.
I am fine
Martial
with
arts
that.
have a different set of what it benefits. Does
Yeah.
it benefit grapple? Your style of martial
mine
arts?
does not.
There could be
I
a negative
get,
on it. You can still do grappling for it and count this, but it could be positives or negatives.
Grapple.
Fucking, it's on one of the sheets.
Grapple is a +1. Under my
Okay,
Thai
there you go.
kickboxing.
Then you are fine.
Wonderful.
You get a
So
+1.
I shall use Thai kickboxing +1 +3, so it's +4.
Yep. I mean, I rolled a 1 on him consciously
Okay.
doing anything, so.
That's
He did not. He probably got hit in the head with a
18.
good chunk of the floor. And
22.
He's not good right now. Huh?
22.
22. I mean, so that's obviously you connect with that. So you need to now use the. You are grappled to him, so that is a precursor to the things choke, throw, or hold. What would you prefer to do here?
So, I have these lovely battle gloves.
Choke.
So, yep, I would like to choke and use them to crush his windpipe. Not to kill him, but just to like put the pressure.
So that is choke.
I hope he
Choke
has good
is
handwriting.
after hold, 1d6 plus damage modifier per turn. So as long as you are holding him like that, it will continue to add. And this is not the DV is irrelevant on this. Melee works differently with DV.
So it's 1d6 plus the damage modifier of what I'm using.
Yeah, I mean you've got these destroy things gloves, so yeah, you.
So that's 4d6.
Let's remember.
So roll 46.
I've killed people accidentally. Okay?
Yeah, and I have said that.
That's it. Melee is.
Yeah. So-
Melee ignores a lot of armor and stuff. It does weird shit.
Can we do things in this like we do in D&D where we can declare non-lethal damage? Where
Sorry, that doesn't work that way. I've had people accidentally killed before.
Whoop.
Uh-huh.
That's cocked. 15.
15 points of damage.
On his bare neck.
8, 12,
You just Vadered
14,
him.
15. So that is 1, 2, 3, minus 3. Definitely mortally at that point.
And he'll just pass out.
Like Dredge said, maybe, hopefully he's got good handwriting.
Buddy.
I did
4,
say
4.
earlier tonight that Viv is no longer playing by the rules. She's pissed.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'd have just fucking impaled him. So yeah, I totally get it.
You, inside your hand, you feel a crumpling like an egg shattering on accident. A little bit of blood comes out of his mouth, and he goes limp in your hands.
In hindsight, these may have been too much. Probably should not have tried them out on this guy.
On the floor,
My bad.
he's not totally dead yet. His eyes are clearly moving, but there's a lot of gurgling and struggling.
Are there any sharp objects around? Preferably thin, sharp objects.
Fucking rubble, dude. There's lots of sharp
Yeah.
objects around.
Oh, this fucker's got wolvers.
Fucking trach him, Mono.
If he dies, we don't get shit out of
Man,
him.
anybody got a
Plus,
pen?
it sucks the joy out of everything if I can't torture this fuck.
I need a pen. Anybody?
I go.
Roll notice awareness to find a pen.
There used to be one on the administrator's desk out front. The fucking floor fell, or a ceiling fell on it. And by the way, Vivs, I wouldn't wear those things on a date.
16 to find a fucking pen.
18 to find a fucking pen.
Well, luckily I'm not
You both find
trigger,
pens, there's pens
and
set up on the
I'm currently
administrator's
dating someone without
situation.
a penis, so you don't have to worry about me crushing a dick.
All
I'm
right.
not talking about
I
that.
saw this on TV
even,
once.
Even the blast.
I think I watch MASH all the time.
All right,
See-
medical.
Let's see how this works.
They make me feel strong.
Perform surgery. How are we gonna do that?
To be fair, an
To be fair.
To be
fair.
fair.
an improvised trach is not. It's not exactly heart surgery.
It's puncturing a hole in his neck.
And I did
stuffing
see-
it.
And not shitting through the other side or catching an
I
artery.
saw it
Yeah.
performed on St. Elsewhere, so I'm good. We can do this.
Okay, that should give him like a +5 at least.
Saying elsewhere, yeah. So we'll put that under first aid, which is tech.
Okay. Yeah. I can do
But
tech.
also, he stayed at a Holiday Inn Express the night before.
That is not where we stayed. I mean, yes, that is where we stayed.
That's too bad. That's not where you stayed. I'd have given him a +1, but that's not where you stayed. That's what you said. Well, the kitchen might have collapsed.
12.
Roll stock market.
solid 12.
Yeah. Yeah, that dude did.
Seems to be stuck to the
You're like,
floor.
first you don't want to put much tension on it, right? And then you're like, oh, I gotta put more.
Whoops. At that point, I don't feel all that bad, so I just keep it going.
As soon as you can feel it going into concrete behind him.
Okay, that didn't work.
Fucking damn it, Mono. I had this whole speech prepared. This was like fucking Disneyland for me, man. Fuck. Crush all my hopes and dreams.
I don't feel bad.
I got beat.
He's pouting.
Prick deserved it.
Are you guys gonna help me or what? You hear from the other room.
Fuck!
I go running.
Yeah.
I just crushed a man's trachea.
I know, I saw. It was fucking awesome. She
Where?
She like gives you like a giant kiss.
Okay.
Where do you
I'm
need
not
me?
angry.
No, I'm not angry. I'm not angry.
Where?
We gotta evacuate. Servers, right side of the room, behind the ammo boxes. Load
Got it.
them.
Is there anything you want from upstairs?
Go back, under my bed.
I go.
If there is still under her bed, I'm assuming there is.
Yeah.
It was just the living room.
Yeah, the bedroom's off to the side. The bathroom, kitchen, and bedroom are mostly untouched. However, getting there is gonna be a bit of a fucking hassle for you.
I'll do it.
Because of the big hole in the floor.
Yeah, because of the giant hole in the floor.
What do you want? Reflex? Endurance?
Zigzag! Zigzag! Zigzag, 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 zigzag.
Yeah.
Drone clips.
What?
Yeah, drone clips, automatic weapon clips. They're second shelf back of the warehouse.
On my way.
20 strength feet.
See, I'm still having trouble hearing because of the explosion.
I get that. How fucked is my? I don't want to know. I don't want to look.
I don't want to know. 20 strength feet to carry servers to where my van, I guess.
You're capable of doing that. The boxes, quote unquote, are just you have to pull off the front of the boxes, but behind them are just servers plugged in.
Perfect.
She was just hiding them in fake ammo boxes.
Perfect.
And there's 5 of them, so this is going to take you a minute.
All right.
And you're talking like petabyte servers. Dude, fucking Linus Tech Tips posted a petabyte of hard drives on a picture of what a petabyte
Jesus.
looks like. And they were 20 terabyte drives stacked in a pyramid.
I can do a lot of video with that.
Yeah. If you don't, and you for sure, you should look up Linus Tech Tips on YouTube.
I just watched him
And
build.
amazing.
I just watched him build a PC out of parts he bought on Wish.
Mm-hmm.
It was pathetic.
Dude,
It
it's
was
the best. You would love that channel. It's the best thing in the world.
It's a good channel.
I'll check it out.
Hey, idiot! Go around outside. Make sure everyone's dead.
That's a perfect job for you.
And check Browner's body. Make sure he doesn't have anything on him.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea too. Phone, deck, rip shit out of his head if he's got tech.
Go loot, my friend.
I guess that would make me feel a little better.
We just take his head because it's mostly off the way it is right now.
I'm just gonna, it's already loose. I'm just gonna pull that thing off.
The head?
Yeah.
You pull the head. Okay, roll strength feat.
Oh god.
Again, like, it's not like...
Goofy took off his head. Inside is a hobo. What? What? What is that? What?
I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for these darn kids.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so... That's fucking, I don't know, what is that, body?
Oh, I need to go back to roleplay.
Is that a body or, well, it doesn't matter if it's body
It
or
would be
reflex.
We need to get that switcher, man. I want that so bad.
So what are you doing?
Chad's putting together a switcher, so it's like it'll be a single button scene change.
Oh,
for us,
shit.
which will be great. It'll just be over here as like a console, just like one switches to role playing, two switches to.
Yeah.
That'll be make things so much streamlined.
28.
28. Yeah. you pull this fucking head off. A lot of the connective tissue was destroyed in what your friend tried to do with tracheotomy, and he did a terrible job. Even you have to admit, he just did a terrible job doing a tracheotomy.
Man, those doctor shows don't tell you shit.
So, by the way, he doesn't have hair. He's a bald black man.
Okay. So I just like,
Yeah.
I'm like kind of holding him by the chin, like,
You can always poke in the eyes and carry him like a bowling ball.
you're making light of this. I had fucking plans, man. I spike the thing and then I go outside to try and mop up everybody.
They wanted you to keep that.
We need the tech in his head.
I just spike it. I mean, I just toss it on the ground.
Okay, fair enough. So you poke your head out?
Yep.
So it wasn't 2 guys outside, it was 6 guys outside the front. The other 2 were hiding behind a pickup truck clearly across the street. They did not make it across the street. One of them is still trying to crawl toward the truck. And I mean crawl because he's missing a leg and an arm.
He's gonna bleed out.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to him. Or I'm gonna walk out there. So
Oh, interesting. You didn't check if the traps are still there. Okay, she didn't. She turned off the trap.
So I'm gonna go out there.
She saw her opportunity.
I'm gonna look around, see if there is anybody else still alive, or did you just give me everything already?
Yeah, nobody else is moving, and I gotta be honest with you. Between the so directly
Claymores.
The claymores in the street, and directly outside the door is flopping chop blades that just come out of the wall and just went shoosh.
These things are off, right?
Yes. Yeah, I did it.
Okay. Alright, so I walk out there. Is the dude without a leg, is his gun anywhere near him?
No.
Or did he ditch it?
He has abandoned everything other than he's trying to get this to this truck. God knows why.
Alright, I'm gonna grab him by his remaining leg and drag him back inside.
Okay. He's bleeding a lot. A lot.
Okay.
He's not going to make it another minute, probably.
Fuck, I feel like I missed something.
As I'm dragging him back inside, is the stovetop still working?
No, the kitchen is completely decimated. Why?
She can just holler down from the hole, by the way. You can see each other.
Oh, there's one left alive here. I thought maybe if we cauterized the stump of his leg, he might live long enough to tell us some shit.
And
But
his arm. I think you missed the arm part.
okay, we would need to cauterize 2 things.
Get what you can out of him now.
Tell us who sent you, and I'll let you die quick.
Roll persuasion. You're going to have to roll very high because the amount of shock, medical shock, that this guy is dealing with right now.
I feel like my tone was intimidate.
Do you ever think that we might
Okay, you may roll.
You know what? No. If it needs to be persuasion, that's fine too.
You may roll intimidate.
Okay.
What?
Things are pretty muddy.
What?
Things are
I
pretty
said, do you
muddy.
ever think that we might be the bad guys?
It's Cyberpunk. Everyone's the bad guy.
They started this shit.
They drew first blood.
21.
It's true.
What?
21 intimidated.
A hard world for cinnamon roll me to play in.
Yeah. Well,
It
does,
but I think your original concept was that the brutality of the situation would slowly change her. And guess what? I'm bringing you brutality.
And she just crushed a man's throat with her bare hands.
That you've never
Not
met
bare
before.
hands.
That's true.
You had.
You've never met
Thanks.
that dude before.
I hadn't. I knew who he was, though.
What?
You knew he only had one testicle.
I did. So I knew he wouldn't put up much of a fight.
Yeah, if she didn't crush him, I was going to kick him in the ball.
I was gonna try and draw him off of you by asking him if he had the balls to 1v1 me.
Alright.
So yeah, like 21 intimidate.
Underpaid. 50 G's.
Yeah, but who fucking sent Browner after us?
Good guy.
God fucking damn it.
Alright, you still gotta check the rest of the building.
Alright, I'm gonna keep looking.
Okay. Roll notice awareness as you wander around the building. Okay. You're still doing the server
All
thing.
the servers.
You need to roll athletics to get to the fucking bedroom.
Roll a point of luck. Holy shit.
And then you need to roll for athletics in the bedroom.
14.
This is the
We'll get to you. Just remember yours. We're going to get to it in a minute. What?
14.
It's not amazing. You go you do that half run and then you just stop right before. You're just like, how am I going to make this jump? It's like an 8-foot gap that you'll have to jump.
Do you absolutely need your go bag? There's like an 8-foot gap that I would have to jump.
There's 10 G's and passports in it.
Yes, you need that. Do you have a ladder?
No, I don't have a ladder. Monkey had the ladder. I don't mean to yell at you. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I just have
You're beautiful and smart and capable, and I believe you can get the bag.
Will that give me more?
You can try again if you'd like.
I don't have a... I will try again,
Luck points.
and I will put all... I'm not going to put all 6 in there. I'm going to put 4 of my luck points into this.
Do it.
It's almost 9. Fuck it.
I know, but it could come... Something important could come up.
go big or go home,
Ooh,
cowgirl.
that's much better. 18. 19 with education as well.
19. Fuck it, I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
You just barely crossed the other side.
Oh, fuck. I'm fine.
You have to sort of snake your way into the door to the bedroom.
I've done it before.
Yeah.
Heyo.
The bedroom weirdly is like kind of okay still,
It's like pristine.
despite like the flickering lamp in the corner that because the electrical's getting weird. But
Okay. I grabbed the go bag.
under the bed there is a large military style duffel bag. Inside are a collection of random clothes. If you'd like to look, sorry, I'm just telling you things.
I will look in the bag just to make sure she's got enough clothes and stuff.
Cards, money cards, bunch of them. Passports, sure as shit. Both for Pacific Confed and United States. a bunch of clothes, and Polaroids.
I don't look at those.
Okay.
And I zip it back up. It's an apartment in a building. So there should be a fire escape outside of a window in the bedroom.
This is a apartment built into a warehouse. There isn't. There isn't even a window in this room. She did that on purpose.
Can you put a couple of those on here?
There's still some cukes if you want those.
Just give me some meats.
I've heard you say that from me before.
Indeed, you have.
Chad wants Patrick's meat. Joni loves Chachi.
Okay.
I didn't get to eat a second testicle, so.
Similar. The You got it?
I got the bag.
How you getting back? You can drop down through the hole if you want.
That's, I think, gonna be my plan.
Okay.
Can someone push something fluffy under this hole? I realized what I said after I said it. Everyone can have a real good laugh. We need it. But really, I'm jumping down.
Outside, you go along the side, and there is what's probably a raccoon that's totally decimated in the middle of the fucking road. Including the two cars parked across the street that, because the raccoon tripped it, those cars are fucked up. Going around the back, there was...
Is any part of the raccoon salvageable?
No, you're fucking disgusting. Going around back, the two guys that were around back, one of them had a fucking steel jaw life cutter sort of situation to pry open the doors. Out there, it was machine gun fire from the ceiling.
Oh, good.
And they're just bullet holes.
Did you want to know what my role was?
You told me.
It's Dorothy's
I did.
post from earlier.
It was 14.
Of the meerkat. Is it a meerkat?
Oh, sorry.
No,
It was 25.
Oh, 25. Okay.
It's a Dorothy.
I never told you. That was someone else.
25. With 25, you would know that you get the inclination to check that truck across the street he was trying to crawl to. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You, windows are tinted, but the doors are unlocked. You poke your head in the door real quick, and despite the exterior being all black and heavily tinted windows, this is a civilian truck. This was something that has been repurposed, and they're simply using shortwave radio for communication. Nobody is trying to contact them.
Nobody on the horn. Okay. Okay.
Metagaming pigeon. We're stealing that truck, right? Ta-ta, ta-ta, ta-ta.
Are the keys in the ignition?
Yeah.
Turn off the ignition. Take the keys. Pocket them.
Okay. The rest of the exterior is fine.
Okay. Everybody's dead.
Everyone you saw, including that poor raccoon.
I do feel
To
bad.
be fair, he had no idea what happened. He just woke up next to St. Peter, and that's it.
He was just raccooning, and then, what?
He's at the great trash pile in the sky right now.
So there you go.
Trash Panda entrance is to the left. You need to go through processing.
No, they're too cute. They're in regular heaven. They're too cute.
It's true. Trash.
Also, they can turn their nutsacks into kites.
I heard
This is a very weird reference that I'm making.
It is a very weird.
couple nights ago when I got home, I heard a couple of them fighting each other.
You got my money, man?
No, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't.
I looked out the window thinking to see something else, and it was two raccoons with switchblades, and I just watched until one of them pulled a gun on me when he saw me, and then I just went to bed. Raccoons are hard, man.
I know, right?
Squirrels in the city are fucking hard. That's actually true. Okay,
That's it? Okay.
that's it. Back inside. What do we do?
Doing what I'm told. Still loading. Am I done loading?
Mm-hmm.
Done loading.
With your 25 outside, by the way, you do hear sirens going around, but they're not coming closer to you. The nature of the city right now, there are just
All over.
sirens. Good thing you didn't park up front. Bars. It's true. That's right. That was why I asked you, hey, where do we come into the building? Because your van was going to get...
I got a clicker.
Your van was going to get fucked up if it got parked outside.
All right.
Keep taking shots at the van and you keep dodging me. I'll get that van.
Huddle up, everybody. Where are we going?
Well, we don't got anybody left to question. Everybody I found outside was already dead. It's a fucking shame.
I've got your bag. I jumped down a hole.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. Sorry, baby. I quit like 2 years ago, but I got it.
Nope, I get it. I get it.
She starts smoking. All right.
Viv.
I guess it hardly counts as inside anymore, right?
Anybody out there anymore?
Like I said, everybody I found was dead, except for one dude who was bleeding out, and I'm sorry, I dragged him inside thinking we could, cauterize the wounds, keep him alive long enough to question, but all he said was that he was with Browner. Couldn't tell us who sent Browner. They got a vehicle outside.
Did we get Browner stuff?
I go pick up his head. Yeah.
Phone?
Oh, I guess I could check his pockets. I thought he had that shit where it was built into his head and fuck like that. Yeah, you know?
You found 2 G's in cash.
Yeah, did you move it?
And a cell phone.
Oh, he does have a separate cell phone. Here you go.
Cool. She puts it in the bag and zips the bag. All right, well, we got 2 minutes and 13 seconds. You want to get in the van?
Yes. Where are we going? Fuck it. Just
No,
get in the
I'm not
van.
joking. 2 minutes and 13
Get in
seconds.
the van.
Fuck, there was a vehicle outside that has a radio and it had keys inside. Who's good at driving?
Click, click.
We're taking that shit with us. Okay, fuck it, I'll do it.
Zig, do you want a truck?
2 minutes!
Taking your scooter.
Yeah, buddy.
It's his motorcycle.
Scooter.
Sorry.
Oh, I got some moped.
I originally was going to get the scooter as opposed to. I thought that would have been kind of fun.
Vespa.
Changed my mind.
25
40,
driving.
minute 45?
25 driving.
Yeah, I'm hopping in and...
I run to the van.
Okay.
15 driving.
Wait, you're driving your
On
motorcycle?
my motorcycle.
What's your driving?
It's reflex based, right? You have no driving whatsoever?
Yes, it is reflex.
14.
That's not terrible.
That's horrible.
Terrible.
It's about what I get every time I'm on my moped.
All right, we all roll out.
Driving out.
Where are you, Vivian?
All
I'm in the van with him
Okay,
and
Seeker's
Seeker.
with you.
all taking directions.
Man, we just keep collecting vehicles. Wait, is it safe to drive and talk at the same time?
Just drive.
Where the
We'll
fuck are we
figure it
going?
out. Just drive.
She just tells everybody over comms. Distance would be preferable. They're gonna notice this one.
Indeed. Just drive.
Okay, so we got all the servers here. We have how I tried just earlier previously. I was able to put my tower two towers. I'm gonna need to get a hold.
Can you calm her
some-
down?
some-
I just take
we
her
need to
hand.
put some monitors. Put some monitors. I built that hole.
I know, baby. I'm sorry. And I just hold her, and I just put her head on my shoulder and let her.
It's my house. You get maybe 10 blocks away, and you feel your vehicle shake.
Okay. What the fuck was that?
I put it in subsection 0. It's in the subway.
Look in the rear view. A cloud of dust. God damn it. All that time and effort on that SUV. Oh well.
That sounded bad. That was bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was bad.
Also, probably the building next door. I was real liberal.
Placement of explosives.
Well, they say you can never go back home. I don't know what I'm saying. I push in a cassette. It's the soundtrack to Breakfast Club.
It's an 8-track.
Cassette. Fuck you.
Wait,
I'm suddenly really glad I'm not in that vehicle.
what did you just say?
I said you can never go home again.
I know you're not supposed to generally, but do you guys want to go to Pacifica? Pacifica is the Haitian-run southern community, southern district of the city that is not okay to go into.
You got a place to go?
Abluita said the door's always open.
Why the hell not?
Give me an address.
You know what they say, how could hell be any worse?
Yeah, you've been to Pacifica then. Thank you very much for watching tonight.
Lovely.
I'm going to go ahead and stop recording now, so if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching.